feasible that we'll see more restaurant menus that are meat-free. So if a place like the Blood and Medicine Park does succeed, can we lead to more openings of the sort? Will Reeve, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Well, now that we got you thinking about food, it's time for lunch. That's going to do it for this edition of Eyewitness News. I'm David Navarro.
I can't wait to go to Blood and Medicine Park and try it out.
Yeah, me too.
I'm Shirley now looking at that for Sam and the entire Eyewitness News team. We do thank you for watching. Make sure you're back this afternoon for Eyewitness News first and
Hi, Shirley.
Always on.
Bye, Shirley.
7 and Y. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Have a wonderful lunch. Take care.
Reliability is one of the
Yeah. Peace, good world. All right. Coach Keen, Cosmic Keen, athlete, culture, body, mind, engineering. As you just saw, the number one rated restaurant in the world. Wait, did I say that right? All right. The number one restaurant in the world, or the restaurant rated number one by, who was it? Who they said? It was a Fortune 500 or something like that. All right. A prestigious rating company rated this restaurant number one in the world. Is it the world? All right. Anyways, this restaurant, Madison, First Madison, something like that. Rewind and find out what the restaurant's name is. But they're going all vegan. Just when I'm thinking this steak looks delicious, right? Before I started recording, there was a nicely chopped, sliced steak with I don't know what else it had, but the steak was just, it looked good, and I was like, ooh, that steak looked good. And then they announced that they've gone all vegan, right? So they just announced that they're vegan. Their whole menu and everything is vegan, right? Now, veganism is trending, you know. And of course, like if you've ever gone vegan, like you know, for those of you that are into your bodies and your minds, you know, for those of you that are into body mind engineering, for those of you engineers out there, right? That's engineering the self, that's building the self, that's thoughtful and about, you know when the difference, all right, from eating meat to no meat, you know, to straight up vegan. It does make a huge difference on your body. So no wonder, right? There's no wonder that it's trending right now to be vegan and vegetarian and take. I mean, what, 15, 20 years ago, people were taking red meat. A lot of people were taking red meat off of their plate, anyways. So now we're at a level where veganism is mainstream pop and, you know, trending right now. So that's good. You know, hey, you know, I like that. You know, the less demand there is for beef and other meats, the less the farmers will procure those meats, right? I guess here's my thing. Here's why I'm making this video. My little worry is, can we all go vegan right now and have enough food to eat? You know, can we all be vegetarian right now and have food and have enough food to eat? That's one. And two, is it scientifically necessary, or are some bodies, you know, just need meat, you know? Well, I guess the good book says, you know, and grains and seeds and nuts and fruits. To thee I give these to eat. Something like that. People will argue and say, "Oh no, but it changed and we were allowed to eat meat." Yeah, but after whoever changed it, right? And then it wasn't the first medicine. You know what I mean? It wasn't the first dose. It wasn't the dose that was given that was like, it wasn't the dose of perfection. At least that's how I think about it. But anyways, it's good to see everybody, not everybody, but it's good to see people, thoughtful people, athletes going vegan and vegetarian and thinking of alternatives. Um, but I mean, I guess I shouldn't be making this video, I suppose. What do you think? I mean, is there enough right now? Is there enough? If we all was to switch to vegan right now, which we're not, so that's good, right? I suppose that's good. Dang. But if is there? Dang. Train collapsed. Oh wow. Oh wow. Above ground railway collapsed. While the train was on it and moving, it collapsed. It's amazing. But are we all able to go vegan right now? Let's say the whole world's population was to be like, you know what? We're all going vegan. Boom. Can we make that switch? That would be quite fun, actually. But, anyways, wow. Wow. It's going to be a whole new reality within the next 10 years. At least that's what it looks like, I mean, look, man, sometimes I go and I have me my cheeseburger on purpose. So I'm like, man, I'm having me a cheeseburger today. I was saying, sometimes I go and I have me my chicken sandwich. Please don't take away my chicken sandwich. Please. Please don't take away my chicken sandwich. Don't take away my fish sandwich either. You can take away the burger. You take away the burger. I'll eat a plant, like I'll eat a veggie burger, a plant burger, I'll eat that. If we have to take some away, take away my you could take away my beef burger. What are Haitians gonna do without griot? I mean, it's really not like a staple food like that anymore. It's more of a cultural appropriation, a cultural flex, so to speak. Griot, but it sounds so good. Like, I haven't eaten griot in like 6 years. But for some reason, I have the taste on my tongue all the time. Like, I just say it and it's like, oh, griot. You know what I mean? So, like, what are Haitians gonna do without griot? Once things start to make sense, and I guess 10 years, let's say the 60% of the world's population is vegan in 10 years. and that's being really optimistic, right? And that's like really like, I don't know. I don't ever think it's gonna be everybody, you know. Like some people love their beef burgers. People love their burgers, their sandwiches, the turkey meat, turkey, turkey. Yeah, man. Nice tuna sandwich, some mayo on it, dripping mayo with some cucumbers. I like my tuna sandwiches with cucumbers. Nice lemon pepper seasoning. What else? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Man. Well, good luck to y'all out there. You know, it only makes sense, right? Because your body's producing a whole bunch of carbon dioxide, right? And or is it monoxide? Which carbon does your body produce? Monoxide or dioxide? I always get the two confused. But I'm saying carbon dioxide, right? Your body produces a whole bunch of carbon dioxide, right? And you breathe it out, right? And then you have to inhale oxygen to live. Plants use carbon dioxide, or they absorb carbon dioxide. So if your little toxic body, just naturally toxic, it naturally it naturally produces this thing called this thing of carbon that is detrimental to itself, right? It naturally produces it. And we have to breathe it out and inhale oxygen to offset the levels of carbon dioxide that's in here, right? That's in the body. So it only makes sense that you eat plants, you know, if you have to eat. What about fruitarians? Yeah, there's levels to this. Fruitarians and breatharians. So from taking red meat off the plate to vegetarian. No. From taking red meat off the plate to pescatarian to vegetarian to vegan to fruitarian to breatharians. Now I have a theory that it's not a theory really. I mean, there's less oxygen in the atmosphere compared to what time? I don't know. I'm just saying. God, there's less oxygen in the atmosphere, or there could be more oxygen in the atmosphere. And with the more oxygen available, the less people eat. That's my theory. The more oxygen the body has to work with, the more oxygen the body has to work with, the less people eat. Hence, breatharians. But anyways, I'm very, you know, it's very, because I know this is something that I have brought to my family's attention as well. I mean, if you guys ever lived on a farm, like you would know, you know, like you would know. If you're not, if you don't have like an industrial meat farm, right? Which is not really a farm; it's like an industrial plant, right? if you don't have an industrial processing plant or an industrial meat farm, hence beef, chicken, pork, like people that have lived that lifestyle know that it's like it's impossible to eat as much meat as we have available to us, you know? I could eat meat 3 meals a day, or what is said to be meat, right? However way it's um I need some oxygen. But however way it's what's the word? Produce is not the right word, but let's say however way it's produced with additives like soy and whatever else, you know. Still, the point is, I can eat meat for 3 meals a day, every day. At least that's the thought out there that you can actually eat meat all 3 meals and not have any shortages. I mean, it's incredible when you really think about it. Like it's scientifically, it's the food system is one of the marvels of I should say the United States food system. The food system that I know, all right. The United States food system is one is a marvel, and I dare say that the global food system is a scientific is one of the unspoken wonders of modern reality, right? Um, but yeah, that's the thought that you could eat, you could really sit down and eat meat 6 times a day, and that's incredible. If you've ever lived on a farm, if you've ever had to eat off the land, grow your own food, if you've ever lived in a place where there are no supermarkets, then you would know like it's nearly impossible to eat meat every day. So